right, man, that was a fun beat to make. So, getting ready to do some deadlifts. It's pool day. I hope you guys enjoyed that last video. Sorry it took like a week or two before, between them. I was busy. Anyways, I hate to get political, but this is some very important shit we got to talk about. Go and watch this clip real quick.
Were wearing masks. Many others in the crowd were not and were crammed together. Here is what they heard from their president about his so far amazing recovery.
The nice part, I went through it. Now they say I'm immune. I feel so powerful. I'll walk into that audience.
Yeah, man. So he's a madman, I never liked Trump from the beginning. I used to talk so much shit. And then just for like a week or two, I tried to defend him. And there's certain things I try to defend him on, but then he does this.
I'll walk in there, I'll kiss everyone in that audience. I'll kiss the guys and the beautiful women and everybody. I'll just give you a big fat kiss. No, but there is something nice. I don't have to be locked up in my basement. You got to get out, and it's risky. It's risky, but you got to get out. But it does give you a good feeling when you can beat something, and now they say you're immune. I don't know for how long. Some people say for life. Some people say for 4 months.
All right, guys. So, realistically, there is a problem going on. People have turned politics into like cults, and these people look at this guy like he's Jesus and shit, bro. Like they just, I don't know. It's just a trip, bro. I've never once, I'm not that old. I'm only 35, and I've probably only been paying attention to politics since I was 9. I don't actively participate, but I always watched and observed. And never once have I told myself I might have to not sit out on this one. Even if I don't know. Cause see, I don't like either side. I don't like the Democrats. I don't like the Republicans. I don't like some of the libertarians, I don't like the anarchists because they don't even understand what anarchy really is. It's not chaos. So what do we do, guys? Leave it in the comments if you have any ideas. But personally, there's a situation on our hands. This pandemic is getting out of control. You got some people saying that, it's not that bad, it's a flu. You got some people that are dying. I don't know. You know what I mean? All I know is always edge on the side of caution when you don't know certain things, So, very interesting times that we're living in, you guys. Anyways, I'm gonna get this workout done. I'll see y'all in the desert. We running. Man. So, since we were earlier on the subject of the Ronies, I don't know if you can see that in the distance, but they got schools halfway open. And, I don't know, with numbers going up and people getting sick, I don't know. Then at the same time, keeping your kids home like that, it's gotta be bad on their brain, That's what. That's a good scoop. Today is, leg day. I'm not going to show you the workout this time. I'll show you that next week. Y'all make a beat real quick before we start. Yeah. So we are about to get started here in the garage. I'm gonna show you a little video clip from something that happened recently. A mother and a young 5-year-old were at home alone, and so people broke into the house and held the mom up at gunpoint, and the little boy took it upon himself to protect his mother. Which, you know, like if he was already like 15, 16 protecting his mom, I could see that, you know? But at 5, the mom should technically be protecting the kid. So I feel like had she have been knowledgeable on self-defense tactics, as well as firearms and et cetera, you know what I mean? Them motherfuckers would have came into her house and she would have handled it before that kid would have had to defend his mom. Anyways, check this clip out.
4 men with guns broke into their home. Tamika Reed and her family were starting the day when the men stormed into the kitchen. She focused on keeping her kids safe, though she was absolutely terrified. But her 5-year-old son, David, fought back, throwing toys at the intruders, trying to get them to leave.
All right, guys. So leave me a comment on what you think about that little clip I just put down in the comment section. Now, I know recently I have definitely said, you know, promote the Second Amendment to protect yourself. And to be honest, I don't like guns, but I don't like weapons ultimately. It's not that I don't like them or appreciate them. No. But at the end of the day, I hate that we live in a world where lethal weapons are necessary. And I hate the fact that we don't live in a peaceful world. You know what I'm saying? So I just want to know your thoughts. But yeah, you know, you got a lot of people out there that are real skeptical about these types of opinions. And I really think that we need to take a step back and look at life realistically and see what it is, you know? At least we live, so far, at least we live in a place where you can protect yourself from what hopefully does not become the inevitable with the way things are showing. You know what I mean? Anyways, I want you to check out this clip here that I'm about to post. It's from Vice News. Let's check it out.
I think a lot of times we get stereotyped in with everybody who has a firearm or is pro-Second Amendment, we're the same as the mass shooters. A lot of people that I find, new shooters, the reason they start shooting is because something happened. I had a stalker. It took 6 years to get him into prison. And, you know, I had to take control of my life.
If your president is a racist, like they claim, well, why wouldn't the individual want to protect themselves at some point in time if you're going to believe everything you hear in the mainstream media about racism, period? Because at the end of the day, the bad guy, he doesn't care. How do you stop that? The media won't be there when that happens. They'll be there after the fact. And that's why I carry.